The ladies here, Sevenze Sivera, bringing you the latest on Sevenze Sport, and today I'm seriously upset, like up to here. The news, it was all over. You saw it. This Omah lay&Tems baby from Nigeria. I mean, these guys think they own Africa. You know, they are personally I call them the white racists who are black in color in Africa. Like they're the typical racists everywhere you go. I mean, people normally say South Africa is bad at it, like not liking other African countries, but then Nigeria, it's the worst. I have friends there, but then when it comes to this entertainment thing, no, they are the worst. I mean, they have the highest level of segregation, and they always think they're so supreme, and I hate them for that, by the way. So today we are going to talk Omah lay&Tems, and the Japan Twitter killer, and the Somalia cutting diplomatic ties with Kenya, and Ugandans blasting Shiba for hashtagging free Omah lay, you know. Yet when it came to when Bobby Wine was arrested, she was not among when the protesters were killed, she was not among the Ugandans who are raising their voice. So today we are going to talk about all of that, and the government of Uganda wanting Google to ban 14 like 14 YouTube channels for violating some plans by the UCC. That's what's going on, you guys. And we have some news that came in yesterday of a rapist being sentenced to 897 years in prison. 897 years. I mean, he would have been dead by even 40 or 30 years, because he's already old, you know. So first, let's begin with this issue that's so upsetting, that's making me so upset, the Omah lay&Tems issue. Are you seeing? Like, it is so sad that these guys come into the country, and I'm sure they came into the country with the government knowing. That's one. But them holding a concert and then stupidly, you know, posting the pictures of him smiling, and I'm like, really, who does that? We are in the pandemic, for goodness sake. You just don't come from your country and try to show us you're supreme and give us all this nonsense of this and this and that. My goodness, why would they do that to East Africa? I mean, we believe, personally, I've always liked Jamaican music. Yeah, I never feel Nigerian music at all. Like, the only song I remember that touches me, the only people that touched me from back in the day from Nigeria are Cynthia Morgan, the Now Madrina, and P Square. So the only songs I've liked from Nigeria from then till now: Collabo by P Square featuring Don Jazzy, and I'm Taken by Cynthia Morgan, Jam and Juice by Cynthia Morgan, and what else? There's another song by Cynthia Morgan. There are 3 songs. Okay, I've never liked Nigerian music. I mean, when you see radio presenters dancing and they're like, DJ pull off, and they want the DJs to repeat the songs, I'm like, seriously? I mean, who has the time to listen to that nonsense all the time? Nobody, you know. Those DJs in Nigeria, maybe Spino, yeah, do not play Ugandan music. Why would they want us to promote them that much and then come and show us Kamanyiro? You guys, we don't want familiarity, because it breeds content. You know, I mean, if you see how Tems was throwing shade yesterday on Twitter, I mean, by the way, I'm so proud of you, Justin B. I think that's the pronunciation. I'm not sure. This guy that works on Hitmaker on NBS on Saturdays. Man, I applaud you big time. Those DJs should not play Nigerian music next year. In fact, the headline should be next year, the hashtag should be boycott Nigerian music. Like, don't play totally. We should not. I mean, when you see our radio presenters even here in Kenya, they dance. Look at the NRG circle. That lady likes this song by Joe Boy. I don't know even how to sing it. I don't even know the title. Ask me any booming song right now. I don't know any song from Nigeria. I don't know. I stopped listening to radio when Nigerian music dominated. I mean, we have good music from Jamaica, a lot of music, dancehall, gospel, reggae. We have literally roots. You know, we have every kind of beautiful music from there. We have beautiful music here in Kenya. We have beautiful music in Uganda. I mean, look at Diamond Platnumz from Tanzania. We have the best of the best. But because our DJs choose to go, confuse me what? Seriously. Boycott Nigerian music because they think they're supreme. Let them play their music and earn money from their country. We don't want them in East Africa. This is Africa and we should be united. But when they show us they can buy Uganda, they should stay in West Africa. I mean, we don't want them. Like, on a serious note, we don't. And when you see people blasting Baby Cool for, like, everybody's blasting Baby Cool. I mean, you people stop putting politics in music. Entertainment is different from politics. I know this guy has his own shortcomings, but stop putting politics in music. We don't need it right now. We have a lot of problems. We have a lot of things going on. Just give us a break. Come on. We just need a break. You guys shouldn't be giving us all this crap. It's not nice. We don't, like, I'm not buying it. I don't like it. I don't. So basically, we should come together as a nation, as a continent, support each other. But if Nigerians show us they are way above us and they can do anything without us, let them stay in their country. We stay in our own part of the continent, and life goes on. Yeah, I'm both Ugandan and Kenya, you know. So I'm not taking sides with anybody because I believe in oneness. I will only stand with my people, my side of the continent, that is East Africa. I cannot stand with you, Nigeria, this time around. Because you claiming with kids you don't Jersey can buy East Africa or Uganda, that's bullshit. You shouldn't do that. Okay? So I think you guys should just give Baby Cool a break and support Ugandan music, support Kenyan music. I stopped listening to radio in 2016, more so when Mackenzie left Radio City. I don't know which year he left, but I remember immediately he left. I don't know whether it's 2017, I don't know whether it's 2018, but I left. Like, I stopped listening to radio. It's Mackenzie that made me begin listening to radio. Like Brian Keller, Mackenzie, okay, from Uganda. Sabiti, Mackenzie is the only guy that made me begin listening to radio. And I used to like his charisma, like the way he presented. It was top notch. I think that's why nobody can afford him. But when it came to when I migrated to this end of the continent, Kenya, yeah, they liked Nigerian music, and long ago they did not like it. So when I came, I liked Hot 96, but they advertise a lot, so I jumped to NRG, and NRG, hey, those guys can play Nigerian music. Okay, they have hot chicks and all that, but we don't care about their hotness. All we want is good music, Kenyan music. There is a lot of good music in Kenya. Look at the OG, look at Kaka, look at Vivienne. I mean, these people are all here. Nadia Mukami, Femi One, Major, they are all here. Go to Uganda, you have FIFA Maker, you have Baby Crow, you have Shiba, you have Cindy, the dancehall king, though she's a woman. But then we have a lot of music that is really good. We can throw back. Radio and Weasel, they used to have the best. People just stop supporting that Nigerian music. Next year, boycott it absolutely. We don't need it. To our next story is this guy, Bambi, that was sentenced to 897 years in prison. A rapist. Rapists deserve the worst. I don't like them at all. I've once been a victim, so I know them. They are savages. They are the worst kind of things you'll find on earth. I don't even call them human beings. They're not humans. I don't know where they came from. But 897 years, you guys? He won't make it even to 30 or 40. It's too old, you know? He looks way old. I don't think if he'll make it even up to 50. And why would you rape at that age? I mean, there are women in the brothels, prostitution centers and all that. Why would you rape? I just don't get it. Makes me hate men with all my blood. But then not all men are the same. So let's jump to another story. There's this Japan Twitter serial killer who lured suicidal men to his home, telling them he'd help them die, and more so, he would even make them believe that he'd die with them. Imagine. I wouldn't fall for that crap, would you? I wouldn't. Personally, I would not. Who does that? Jesus. Why would you kill people? Why would you tell people you're going to help them die? That's absurd. It's not nice. It's not. He should be sentenced. Like he was sentenced to death. He's called Shiraishi Takahiro. Shiraishi Takahiro. Yeah. Some weird name. A Japanese. I hate such things, and I don't like them at all. Toshiba Kabunchi. Blasted by Ugandans, you guys, for hashtagging free lay&Tems. Yet when protesters were being killed, the 40 Ugandan protesters were killed, she was silent. Like, personally, I hate the fact that Ugandan artists only stand up when there is a problem with other countries when it comes to their musicians or something, but not in their own country. Like, I have a serious problem with it, don't you? I do. I like Shiba. I like her so much. But we don't have the same ideologies. So it's good she was blasted. I know she throws shade and tantrums, but I don't really care. You know? Why would she hashtag free lay&Tems? Yet when these people were being killed, when Bobby Wine was arrested and all that, she was quiet. You know, I love Epas, you guys, so much. He knows that. He knows Sylvester loves him so much. Why I love his music. His music is to die for. Okay? So much. And he speaks the truth all the time. That's why I like him. I like his humor. He's too smart. Like, he's the best to me in that industry back in Uganda. I'm not saying the rest don't do good things, but he's kind of the best thing that has ever happened to the Uganda music scene beside Mose Radio. Now this place called Somalia, they cut ties with Kenya, diplomatic ties, citing violation of territorial integrity, and Kenyans were fuming. They were like, this is a country that has been a thorn in the flesh for us for several decades. It's about time we even forget it exists. Can you hear how angry Kenyans can be sometimes? Yes, they can. You know, Kenyans are not easy keyboard warriors. They can throw shade like big time. And they're like, its citizens are all over our country enjoying freedom they never struggled for, whereas our citizens are suffering in their country. You know, they employ their own, so they are not benefiting from Kenya in any way. So we don't really care whether they cut ties, because there is no benefit that they give to Kenya. It's our soldiers that are deployed to help them there. It's everything that's from Kenya that is helping them. I mean, even the mirada that they chew is from Kenya. So we don't really care if they cut the ties. They should go to hell. We don't care. We don't. Like, seriously, we don't. They should go to hell. Like, hell. Yeah. And to our last story. The government of Uganda wants Google to close 14 Ugandan YouTube channels, and Ugandans are fuming. Like, they're here. Fire. Ooh. Because they're claiming these 14 channels allegedly mobilized riots that resulted into death of more than 50 people and left several injured in the last month. So they want them shut down. And the National Unity Platform supporters feel that that's a direct dictatorship. But it is more nepotic. I just wish the Lord would come back just one more time. Because, you know, the things that are happening in the world right now, they're not funny. They are not just okay. We really need help from God. We really need God's intervention. Death of people, COVID-19. Could it be that God is trying to show us something, you guys? Like, people have been dead. Like, the people you didn't even expect, that most especially people in leadership. But one thing I'm trying to advise you guys, don't kill yourselves for politicians. Please. It's just a game to them. They don't really care about you. They don't. Don't kill yourself for them. Please. Love yourselves, stay together, like, vote, come out and vote in large numbers come next year, 2021, for the party that you want to stay in leadership again. Just don't kill yourselves. We need you more than anything. COVID-19 is already wiping out a large number. Just stay indoors. Steve loves you guys. We love you. We're sending love from Sivenzi Sport here, and we thank God that we've made it up to now. We are still breathing. We really thank God, and we believe we are making it to 2021. I hope it's not as tough as 2020. Thanks guys for tuning in today. It was your girl Sivenzi Supera, and my dress, I don't know how much it costed. That's funny. Anyway, it came in early as I think this week, like Friday, it was here. Yeah, and I like it. Yeah, I do. Came with a scarf, like a neck thing, and because I like tying things around my neck. Yeah, and it came with a belt. Can you see? Yay! So thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys, and always stay here with me, like every time. Because your girl Sivenzi Supera. Thank you for watching.